Heyo! Oh, hey, I actually can see myself. Yay! My game's not up yet, though.
Nice try.
Let's see.
I see now. You really went through with this. You asked me out.
No. Hey, there it goes. Okay.
You know me, do you? I'm cute, yeah. I trust.
Yes, it is a new game. It came out like last week.
Maybe you think I'm perfect. You'd be wrong.
So I'm kind of like doing her look a little bit. I guess I could fix my bangs slightly though.
So, here's the deal. 5 dates. Win my heart, and I'll be exclusively yours. If you want me to.
They're twinsies. I'm gonna date myself. Hey, I've been okay. My trip a while back was really, really good. I went to Japan and South Korea. I've been back for a little bit and been getting back on like trying to work out and stuff. I'm actually pedaling on a little pedal bike while I'm streaming today. I have a little pedal bike underneath of my desk I can use. So I'm having issues with getting the chat from YouTube to pop up on my screen here. So I have my phone to monitor YouTube chat, but I'll have to figure that out later. Hopefully I'll be able to get it fixed. Anywho, so this is a dating sim, and it's about dating a landmine, so a Jirai girl. We're gonna see how this goes. It said it was, didn't show any like adult content, but some of the endings sounded a little sketch, so we'll see. I've never played it before. We're gonna hope for the best. Okay, so are you lost or date Mina? Well, I guess let's check this real quick. Okay, I don't think we need anything in here. Back to main menu. Okay, we're gonna go on a date with Mina, I believe. Alright, so aura. Determining certain answers in date questions. 3 auras, dominant, switch, or submissive. Okay, let's pick the IRL, which would be switch. And then wealth is the difficulty. I'm average, but I am also... Yeah, let's just say average. We'll say average. I don't know, I'm probably actually not. I probably am in, like, poverty level. You know what? Okay, we'll just say poor. Let's be real. Notice the stats at the top. They determine your ending. Your stats change in every date occurrence. You have 5 dates to get Mina to fall in love with you. Before a date, you have date selection. After date selection, Mina talks to you and your date starts. Just select your choices. Sometimes you can click on a gift on the right side of a dialogue. Mina can be a very confusing girl, but eventually you will pick up her patterns. Okay, so let's start. Dating sim, gas, but what's dating mean? Oh yeah, I don't know. You two always come here around this time. She looked happier last week. This is the waitress talking? Just take care of her, okay? Okay, so I guess this is us picking the date. Interesting. So we got a bookstore, video game museum, the bakery. Yeah, she can show me that cake. The arcade. First date. Well, I can't let her know I just buy H at the bookstore usually. So we should do something like the let's do a bakery. Let's start with bakery after, arcade first. Let's do that. Twitch is being difficult. I wonder why. Hi, Stefan. I've been pretty good. I prefer old arcades over the phone app arcades any day of the week. Cheap games, reliable cabinets, and child-free. Okay. Next. They may be old and full of weirdos, but the choice is always great. Plus the writing was stupid, but it was funny. Now it's just stupid and not funny. Okay. I mean, game writers are a pretty unexciting bunch. There's nothing exciting about white-collar life besides death of loved ones. What other shit they got to write about? The beach? Nostalgia? Come on. Back then, your average writer probably had 5 other jobs in the game. They were more raw than some glorified blogger. Oh yeah, we're at the arcade. Okay. What does this mean? Okay. What do you want to do with Mina? The arcade date, assurance, or honeymoon. Well, obviously arcade date. That's what we're doing right now, right? Alright, what do you want to do? Claw machine challenge, racing game, photo booth. Okay, let's do claw machine first. That's always like a good starter. This should be done in Valley Girl voice. You think so? Like, come on. Listen, they are rigged here. You just showed up at the wrong time. But I would totally do a lot of crazy things if you want a prize. But you didn't. So now you gotta be pent up until we get home. And I'm gonna rile you up about it until then. Because you're my prize. Okay. Oh. Look, she got the heart eyes going on. Does that mean she likes me? Okay, how do you feel about my online presence? Jealous, but I get it. I wish you didn't need to. Oh, so since I picked easy mode, it tells me the affection level. Maybe I should have picked it a little bit harder. This feels like I'm cheating a little bit. Disgusted, you're better than... Oh, no. Proud you're hot and it's yours. Yeah, definitely this one because this is legit. Proud you're hot. How did I get this many tickets? I stole them from a kid. Oh, that's so nice. Put the baby. Wait. Oh, the lady is a bitch? Yeah. A little bit. No, actually a couple was arguing and then left them behind. She didn't actually steal them from a little kid. It's okay, guys. If I did compensated dating before, how would you feel about it? So with that, it isn't S work. Compensated dating in Japan usually is just literally going on dates. Like, her going to the arcade, she can get paid for that in Japan. So if it's meaning that, it's not even, like, that big of a deal anyway. I don't know why anyone would care about that. I mean, I guess some people would, but, like, I don't think that's a big deal. Hey, if you can make money just going to an arcade with someone, that sounds not too shabby. It sounds like a good job, so I can manage. Okay, so we brought trust and lust up. Yeah, rent a girlfriend is compensated dating. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean like they do anything. In fact, usually in the contract you're not allowed to do anything. And if the guy tries to, he's banned from the company. Okay, my ideal date, anywhere free of assholes or kids sometimes. I really don't care where I am. As long as you make it fun, I'll be there. I can't mod here with Switch. Oh, that makes sense. I think we're okay right now, though, at least. So that's a plus. It's mainly people who've already, like, been on my streams before who are here currently. I think usually when I get, like, randos who's caused problems, it's more often people from, like, other Discords and stuff. Like, when I play Stellar Blade and announce I'm doing, like, a stream on the Stellar Blade Discord, I'm more likely to get, like, creeps or something. But we should be alright. Okay. So, just no repeat stuff you did with Exis. I guess that's not hard for you. Oh, that's pretty easy. Okay, so she doesn't want any kids around, so I guess amusement park might be out. It's still early. This is only a second date. So, like, a late night drive seems like a bad idea. That's kind of a sketchy area. I don't know. They all... See, amusement park technically seems smarter because it is out in the open. It's public. So... She doesn't like kids, though, but we're gonna do it. Oh, she likes amusement parks, even though the kids ruin it a lot. Oh, goodness. I really hope they make parks for couples only. Of course a park like that would probably just be a bunch of weird sex stuff. Wait, a parent leered at me. Fuck off. Oh, hey, I know this H. There's an H about this one she's talking about. Hi, Ellie. Wait, Ellie. Ellie is Monty, though, right? Weren't you Monty? It's been so long since I streamed, I almost forgot. Fun fact about the amusement park, family bathrooms, they allow the most privacy. It's okay for a man and a woman to enter one and lock it. You can bundle up some towels and pretend it's a baby, or we can just rent a baby carriage. Oh, okay. Hey, nice. Okay. How's it going, Monty? Amusement parks can be very fun. J-Star note. Don't fuck in amusement parks. I like how the creator added a little disclaimer there. Note, don't go in the family bathroom and fook. You're sick? Oh. Well, hopefully you get better. Alright, so what do you want to do with Mina? See, I don't know what some of these mean. This again. The attempt to be normal. Carnival. Assurance. Well, we're at the amusement park, so I guess I'm just picking the easy one. What do you want to do? I think a Ferris wheel is a good option. That was kind of hot. Did she just say that? You want to eyebrow wrestle with her. Interesting. Family bathroom doesn't mean make a family in the bathroom. The YouTube chat shouldn't be broken. The problem is my overlay was supposed to catch YouTube and Twitch, but I think my overlay is only catching Twitch. So I have to use my phone to look at the YouTube chat. Again, I'm a newbie. This is literally my first time ever streaming on a PC, so I don't know what I'm doing. I am winging it, absolutely. I've tried to have things set up as best as I can, but I cannot guarantee they will be perfect. Why does this game look like the 2000s vomit all over me? I don't know, but I love it. I kind of like it, but at the same time, this is just the start, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I want you to tell me anything that you'd be scared to tell me otherwise. I want to be suspended in air, giving myself to the world and the harsh realities of your internet desire. What? Why? Anything, really. Something to make my heart race. I'm dropping hint, aren't I? Alone in a Ferris wheel. Oh, she wants to give me a kiss. It's totally what it is, right? Alright, see you later, Monty. Hopefully you get feeling a little bit better. Talk to you tomorrow or something. Only YouTube viewers can see the YouTube chat. Yeah, I don't know why that is, though. Yeah, thanks, Martin. Sorry I haven't been back in a while. I've only been on Instagram. I really need it to get back to streaming. I need to start posting more on YouTube again. Okay. We'll find a way. Why would I put myself through that? What? Yeah. Okay, no. We'll find a way. I fucking love cotton candy. Okay. Stick your tongue out. I don't care if families are watching. How do you think families start? I guess I can take out a few loans. In this economy, I guess I gotta work harder. You'll even have your own walk-in closet. You can always sell your old panties. I'm gonna say that one because it's funny. I did it. I did it. Don't actually say that to a girl on a date. Never say that. I just did it for the L's. The game I am playing is called Landmine Princess. So it's kind of just a Jirai themed dating sim. There's supposedly 32 endings, so I don't know what I'm gonna get on this. I'm going into it blind. This is my first time booting it up. Well, okay, I've booted it up, but I've only done so to make sure that it was showing up on OBS when I was trying to set up my scenes. So it'll say I played like 76 minutes, but I was literally me just like turning on the game, trying to figure out the window, trying to move it over. Yeah, there was a lot of struggle. The struggle is real, my first time using OBS. Never say what? I told her... Okay, so she was saying something about money, I guess, because it gave me options to, like, talk about money. And then I told her to sell her panties. That's what I said, never say. Yeah, no, don't say that to anyone. Hi, Hodston. Yeah, bootied it up. I loved a woman once. I gave her the world. She wanted only my honesty. I gave her theater instead. Okay. Ooh, beach episode. But she just said something. Beach episode. Beach episode. We're doing beach episode. Hell yeah. I fucking love the beach. A reminder that the world is vast and I always have the option to swim away and let the world take me. Imagine living somewhere without a beach. That's torture. What do they got? Caves? Holes? They go cave diving? They live in the middle of nowhere and they go cave diving? What a life. Literally me, girl. I don't live by any beaches. I live by woods. Yes. Yes, I'm going cave exploring. I'll explore her cave. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I like the aesthetic of it. When I feel overwhelmed by the world, I want to drown, then be consumed by the ocean. Not die in a hole only to be discovered after an influencer gets stuck searching for me. Fair. By the way, you haven't mentioned how good I look. I got lots of eyes on me, but mine's are only on yours. Don't blow it. Yeah, it's a cute swimsuit. I like the little strap peak underneath of her skirt. That's nice, that's nice. Okay. Help apply sunscreen, that's always fun. Swim in the ocean. Dramatic girl thing. Build a sand... Okay, IRL, what I would actually be doing would be I'd first put on sunscreen, and then I'd probably build a castle and then swim in the ocean. I don't like to do snacks at the beach because they get all sandy. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, I can move that later if I need to. I don't know that I can move it right now. Oh, I might be able to. Can I? Shit. I can. I think. Oh shit, I'm moving too much. Chat. Chat. Is that better? It's at least a little bit better. We will have to make adjustments as I go, because again, this is still the first time using it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I say that uncertain because I was just like not having the best night. But today was pretty good. I had a lot of fun at D&D, so it's better now. D&D makes everything better. Yeah, I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. Anakin would absolutely agree. Okay, let's build... Now, we're gonna build a sandcastle. She's probably gonna be upset by it. She probably wants me to put sunscreen on her. I actually never finished a sandcastle. Someone's bundle of joy always run into them, or I miscalculated the waves or the time it would take. Actually, I'd like it if you were my first boyfriend to finish a sandcastle with. It would mean a lot. Okay, see, that wasn't a bad answer, I guess, then. Her bracelets are a little bit clipping off. Know your every wound, every spark. Own you every inch. Can I do both? Why do I pick abnormal snacks? Less likely to be out of stock. Okay. These are the richest of the poor. Okay. Some of this dialogue I don't get. I'm gonna be real. Or was it shoplifters? I'll likely look for someone who reminds me of you, if that's what your angel wishes for. Never. I'd start a charity in your loving memory. Oh, I see. I'm not reading the top. If I died, would you move on? That's why the dialogue doesn't make sense sometimes. I'm not reading this top. Okay. If I died, would you move on? Never. Never. Okay, date end. You should write a book, How to Date a Disaster. Chapter 1, Duck and Cover. But hey, if she's smiling more, maybe you're doing something right. Oh, Koji. So this must be a friend of mine talking. Host club. Oh, fuck it. Hey, some of these aren't too bad. Love Hotel. Trespassing the cemetery. Oh no. Underground fetish market. Oh, okay. I know where the host club date's going though. Let's be honest. But I am a girl. IRL. So, host club double date, does that mean I get a guy and she gets a guy? Do we both get host boys? F it, let's ball. Why here of all places, so you know what you're up against? Listen, she doesn't know I'm a girl too, though. She doesn't realize. Just as a man can easily buy another girl, a woman can buy another man. And on top of that, so tall. I like shorties anyway. Handsome and assuring. Honestly, in general, not all host boys are tall anyway. A lot of host boys are kind of short. Okay. Handsome and assuring, subservient, yet clearly dominant when he needs to be. Their presence intimidates you, doesn't it? Or it didn't until I started opening my mouth. There's a lot of fears I live with, too. I know how you feel, baby. As long as you know, I know. If you know, you know. You shouldn't have to worry. Okay. What do you want to do with Mina? I'm still doing this host club double date. I want to know if will it show me the boys, or is it only ever show me her in the game? I want to see the boys. Host introduction charm, compliment competition, tension toast, bathroom banter, her favorite host test. What does that mean? Favorite host test. Okay, real reason I brought you here is so you can get this low self-esteem bullshit out of your system. Okay. I don't have low self-esteem. Am I ugly and I don't know it? Now I have low self-esteem because she thinks I have low self-esteem. Where's the MILF Hunter and friends? Oh, he's here. Just Dan is on the Twitch channel though right now. I don't know if the chat will pop up. Yeah, where it says so mean, that's him. So you'll see it on the video screen, but he's on the Twitch right now. He looks just like your nightmare, or maybe your competition. Hey, you didn't give a shit. That's hot. You're hot. Okay, a little too much praise. So many guys fail this simple test. Okay, would you date someone exactly like you? Oh, yes? Okay, what's the options? That would be weird. I feel I would reject myself. That's the dream. Yeah, baby, that's the real dream. No. I would date me or the male equivalent of myself. Abso-fucking-lutely. The host bathroom. Tell me the gossip. I bet they're talking about the girls they're eyeing. What? Taxes? You're bullshitting me. No fucking way. Yeah, honestly, working at a host club when you're making them banks, yeah, you're probably talking about taxes. Especially in Japan, you get in really, really taxed. These boys be paying out. Okay, whatever, fine. Keep your men's secrets. I thought we were exempt. It's true though. I guarantee they really were talking about taxes. Thanks. Mickey and Minnie. Oh yeah, I guess that's accurate. Kohai! How dare you? I'm gonna be offended forever now. Yeah, exactly. I could be the boyfriend or the girlfriend. I can do both. A Hoxton, he's just messing around. Dating another Sonic fan? Sounds like hell. Dan, I don't know. You guys could have some furry parties. Okay. What's the story, Morning Glory? Don't look back in anger. All your dreams are made. Need a little time to wake up. I don't know what any of these mean. What's the story, Morning Glory? Don't look back in anger. All your dreams are made. Need a little time to wake up. I guess that one, because I legit have no idea what we're talking about. I've already been bullied this weekend. Dan, just accept fate. Oh, there was a man from my village. He had 4 wives. His wealth afforded him many lifetimes of comfort, but it didn't save his heart from tragedy. The Sheik? Who is this person? I always say Dan's a furry. I tell him that all the time. I always say, one of us. One of us. One of us. He just hasn't accepted it yet, but it's definitely the case. Yeah, I'm the furry and the pet. I'm the boyfriend and I'm the girlfriend. I'm just everything. I can't have competition because who else can be absolutely everything? Kohai did nothing wrong. What did he do? Oh, yeah. Yo, Abby, I have more anime figs. Might really have to join Instagram to show you. You should! Martin, you need to send me your anime figures sometime. I got a bunch. Oh, I was gonna scoot over and show you, but actually, I don't have a lot behind me. It's mostly manga. Never mind. It's mostly manga right over there. But if you do get Instagram, I can show you my anime figures as well. Yeah, dating a Spider-Man fan. That's a good choice. Lore drop. One day the youngest ran away and he was heartbroken. He never replaced her. The next year, the second youngest ran away. He never replaced her. Then his second wife left the next year. He didn't replace her. A year passed again, but his first wife stayed with him. He asked why. She said she was jealous, so she opened the eyes of the other wives to see how terrible their husband is. She tells him, look at how much of a monster you are. You made these girls run away, but I chose to stay with you. His heart took over him and he died. And his wealth, he really loved his wives. Even when they left him, I never saw them again. What? Have you ever heard the tragedy? Have you ever heard the tragedy of the guy with the 4 wives? Yeah, bad end harem. Is Slendy in the background? Bro, he might be. Slendy might be out here. Okay. Android. Mina. What does that mean? A date with AI. Saddam's Zoo. Silent walk in the forest. Did I get a bad ending? Because what the heck are some of these? This is my 5th date, right? By the way, I'm getting 9SVA to say... Egresh? How do I say that word? I know the meaning of it, but I've not actually heard someone say it physically. Egracious? You gracious things on Saturday? Bro, I want 9S's autograph, please. And then I could put it with my 2B one, which is somewhere. Actually, my 2B one might be with the manga. I don't know. It's here somewhere. But they need to go together. They belong. Okay, we're gonna do a silent walk in the forest path. Yeah, it looks like it's old school game, but it literally just came out like a week ago. But I think it was made by just one guy. The Jirai, he just made it all on his own, I think. That's what I've heard. Oh, Abby, could I show you my figure shelf? Yeah, definitely. Send me a picture on Instagram. This looks like this is from an old... Oh, I read that. What are you reading, Kohai? Yeah, it sounds sketchy, but this is also our 5th day. It couldn't be that bad, right? I went to Icon recently and got signed Venom picture. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. What's relatively new? No wonder why getting screenshots for the thumbnail was mildly difficult. Oh yeah, no, this just dropped. I was gonna play it the first day it came out, but I forget what happened. Oh, I didn't have my OBS set up yet. That's right. Duh, I didn't have it set up until like a couple days ago. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. And then Monday I was gonna try again, and then D&D ran over. It was supposed to end usually at 9, but ended up lasting until like 10. So yeah. Okay, just you, me, the trees, the grass, the critters, and whatever remnants of the people who cared for these woods. Okay. What happens here is just between us. Nobody knows. I think I have like almost the same shirt as her. A lot can happen alone, so if there's anything in your heart, and if you said it never happened, I can carry it that way. Okay. See, I don't know what these options are though. Like, what does honeymoon mean? I mean, this is the 5th day. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, okay, here's honeymoon. We got gotta wear it right. Not sure what that means. Cuddle until it gets weird. I love you. Call each other babe without irony. She already has called me babe though, so I love you. See how it goes. I love you too. So nice to say. Do you want people to look at us? Only if they wonder if we're real or performative. Let them look, then let them wish. Only if it makes you feel proud to be next to me. Only if it makes you feel proud to be next to me. Let them look. Let's go with let them look, let them wish. Right is cursed, but you'd pick it anyway. That's the easy path. Predictable, safe, boring. Is she saying I had the wrong answer? Egregious? Egregious! Egregious? Egregious. Egregious. I don't think that's what I said. I don't even remember at this point. Yeah, okay, so it's a single developer's game. I thought so. Yay, I'm learning. I'm so smart. My brain growing. You thought who is a furry? Me? Yeah. You sent me a message. Oh, you're reading Bleach, Josh? Nice. How far are you into it? You've already read some of it, right? I'm pretty sure you were talking about some of the stuff you've already read. Babe option? Nah. Thanks, Hoxton. Yeah, Lusty, she likes that one. Word of the day, egregious. Egregious. Okay, everyone, that's the word of the day. We're done now. Bye. My brain is not as smooth now. I learned how to say a word. So I have one wrinkle on my brain. The left-hand path, now that is interesting. Every girl likes man who waked it in a past life. Keyword past, especially good girls. I don't know what that means, but okay. Whichever you pick says everything about you. No pressure. Oh. Crap, what was it again? Right was boring. Left was what? Oh no. Oh no. Fade into comfort because I don't hate myself. Burnout, duh. If I burn out, I want to be in your arms. Oh, would you rather burn out in passion or fade into comfort? If I burn out, I want to be in your arms. I want grown-up love. Burn out, duh. Sure. Burn out, duh. Okay.
I'll text you. Or not.
Mina, you're a good person. Okay. So I can't do this to you. We are better as friends. I got friend zoned. I hope I can meet you again when I'm more mature about things. I guess that sucks, growing up and realizing what I fumbled. Take it easy. What is happening here? Okay. So I only had 5 affection, so that would probably contribute to this. 25 trust. Good trust. Lust is only 15. Dependency was 10. Rebellion was 10. Resentment was 5. So next time we probably should bring up the affection more. Let's do like focus on affection and lust maybe? I don't know. See, some things I picked like simple on because I'm like, oh, it's early, it's only the first date. But maybe she's the kind of girl who wants to be at it on the first date. I'm like, damn, only 5 dates and that's all it's gonna take? But, hey, some people, that would be it. Some people, 5 dates is plenty. I'm the most intelligent person ever. Now that's not true. Turned into one of those Game Boy camera nightmare creatures, right? Yeah, I got friend zoned. Rip. Wait, what's... One Piece is not mid-piece. One Piece is great. Of course you chose the last options. You broke your... No, look, I tried to not. I didn't pick them all. Also, reminder, this woman called me a furry unprovoked during... Dude, it's true. You just haven't accepted you're one of us. Dan, you're a furry. We're all furries. You love Sonic, and you love... you love MILF. You love MILF furries. Read Bleach, it's much better than the anime, the old anime, not the current one that's out. Yeah, I've heard the newer seasons are actually accurate, but they're also way later into it, so either way. Yes, you are. He's Sonic sexual. Exactly. Alright, so I'll still say I'm poor. Let's leave it on easy for this. We have 32 endings, so let's keep it up for a little bit. So I still can say I'm a switch as well, but maybe I should, you know what, let's be the dominant one this time. Let's be the dommy mommy. Okay, boomer! I'm talking as a boomer. Listen, son, a girl like that, how many exes? I'm just saying, if you manage, my hat goes down to you. But until then, you are a miserable son of a bitch. I'm sure your boys see it. If they're not laughing when you leave the room, they're probably feeling sorry. Is this the boomer? This blob? This blob of a thing? Oh, you got none? Makes sense, but if you did, they would have straightened you out before you met that girl. Alright. Thanks, boomer. Thanks, boomer. Cafe for rich people. I don't have that kind of money. I literally said I'm poor, so no. Let's go. We're gonna do the bookstore date. I said I'm going more on the left side. Let's just go ahead and let her know that I like H. And maybe she'll like H too. What game is this based off my love life? I still question why the fuck did I say that on the podcast. Because it's true! You're just being you. You're just being your true self. Of course we're gonna check the manga aisle. Yes, we're gonna make fun of that. What do you mean make fun of the selection? Because they're lacking an H, right? Right. Oh, this manga, I remember reading it. It was a pretty big deal. The synopsis, heartbreak and roommates. You can feel free to read it if you can handle it. Yeah, it's crazy what they let you read in the manga section when it's directly next to the kids section at your local library. Oh. Oh. We were fucked up before we were allowed to be. Okay. Reading poems out loud. Hide and seek behind... Wait, hide and peek behind aisles. What does that mean? Test me on what you know. Judging the clerk. I think it's a little too early for that though, isn't it? Africate, let's see what happens. Hide and peek behind aisles. I bumped into you. Don't read into it or do. I used to do this in middle school. It felt safer than... You smell like comfort. I hate that. Alright. What's your idea of emotional cheating? Thinking about exes, being in love with someone else, not opening up about your feelings, thinking about your exes. That one's twice. Talking like I'm not your last. Talking like I'm not your last. What does that mean? Guys, what does that mean? I don't date. I don't know what that means. Being in love with someone else, I mean, that seems very valid. Yes, he does seem like that type of guy. What quirky finger tattoos? Eh? Cute clerk. He seems like the gentle type that has plants. I'm the gentle type who has plans. You said nothing. Your silence is screaming. No, I said I'm the gentle type. I'm not. Would you date someone exactly like you? Yes, I've already answered this one before. That's the dream. Abso-freaking-lutely I'd date someone like me. That girl with you, she kinda looked upset. Clerk. You guys fighting or something? Hey, not my business, but don't be that guy. What did I do? No, do not. Wait, what? Yeah, there is a manga series called Dick Fight Island. I have not read it. It looked a little too weird even for me. Yeah, I've definitely seen it. I picked it up and I was like, nah, this is a little too much. If this was an Abby dating sim, we would be in the hentai section. Absolutely we would. We would be at a con in the hentai booth. Nah, there is some H at regular bookstores too, but there's usually a small selection. Yaoi especially, they do seem to carry H though. So if you like yaoi, There's usually some of it. We need to get H Sonic Dojin. Yes. Yep. Yep. No, I wouldn't really. I would just get you MILF ones. After Sonic fan art, Devon art turned into a disturbing place. Dude, I remember looking up Sonic pictures. Very young. Very young. Just, you know, like, I want to draw Sonic. Sonic's so cool. Shadow's so cool. I want to even make my own type of character like this. And I'm looking up art. Oh yeah, it was cursed. I saw many things. Barnes & Noble bookstores sell manga. Yeah, no, Barnes & Noble has some H. I've gotten some H from there. Well, I know Abby hates poems now. That you can move on to other girls. Yeah, I'm not into poems. I'm really not. It's too feely or something. It's not my vibe. I'm not a very emotional person. Okay, like in ways I can be, but overall I'm really not that emotional of a person. So it's not really my vibe. Okay, so our options. Ramen date! Sorry, I didn't even read the other ones. I just like ramen. Straightforward food establishment. I love it, though I have to be lucky sometimes when it comes to seating. And if I end up being next to an asshole, my whole experience is ruined, and a lot of people here have sad lives. Imagine seeing a cute girl in a ramen shop, then fumbling words as you try to sound confident with useless trivia. Whatever, let's be generic. Okay. What do you want to do with Mina? We're eating ramen, so honeymoon definitely doesn't seem right. Let's see. The order, compatibility test, chili oil dare, Naruto vs. reality, mood gate, silent eating, ew, broth gate, slurp betrayal. What does that even mean? I want to find out. There's a study going on across our table. Someone's life is crashing before their very eyes. Never mind. I think it was just too spicy for them. They're crying now. Maybe it's both. When you hear the words never meant, what does your heart feel? Bullshit. Bullshit. A chill. Bullshit. Bullshit. American football. What is that? How is that related? Never meant American football. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. What? I'm just gonna say that because I'm like, what does that even mean? I don't know. Bullshit seems to be the right choice, yet I didn't pick it. Naruto is a fish cake. That's what Naruto actually means, and I don't like fish cakes. They're not my vibe. Knuckles was cool in Sonic X. I'll look up Sonic X Knuckles. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I know exactly what popped up for that. I know lots of useless trivia. Cool. Never mint. Yeah, like just mints. Never do mint. Mint is like toothpaste. Yeah. Filler arc was boring. I just like the whole village interacting with each other. It was pretty obvious the creator knew the characters are like relatives to the viewers. Okay. These creators are kind of scary. They knowingly draw up imaginary people into our lives. I guess it doesn't matter to a pirate. Okay. Would you run away with me tonight? Yeah. Only if we bring my gun. Hold on, guys. It's okay. I'll do you one better. There we go. I don't know if I could afford it. Yes, no questions asked. I'm gonna say only if I can bring my gun, but this is my gun right now. Date summary, 5+ on Lust and 10+ on Rebellious. Okay. They say your final moments of life are your best memories. It could be anything. Your favorite cat, your marriage day, your first kiss, the first time you made love, the day your mother said something that destroyed you. Oh, which time? That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay, who gave the horny one the Darksaber? One of my friends. I have the ultimate bonkster. Listen, I have a better bonkster than that. Well, not better. I meant more, like, accurate for bonking. That is more slicing. If we're talking bonk, I also have a bonk hammer. So, my squeaky. Where's my squeaky? Squeaky? There it goes. So I have a bonk hammer, literally. Yeah, that's more of slicing. This is more for bonking. We come prepared here. Oh. I thought I turned the light off, but instead now it's just flashing. I'll figure it out. Maybe the first time you felt you were taken seriously, even if it was a lie. Maybe the day when you were getting ready and then you saw a message on your phone and your face changed forever. Okay. Good for you DMing me of being... Listen, Dante is hot. Dante is hot. And so is Nero, but not Virgil. Virgil is the least appealing of all of them. But I like Virgil Spawn because that is Nero. You need a bonk? I don't need a bonk. Yes, I have things that squeak. This is not even the only thing I have that squeaks. But I don't chew on this. Virgil is okay, but he's not hot. Okay. Shh, after party. Secret cosplay meetup. Okay, hell yeah. Amy Rose Arsenal? What's Amy Rose? I am just stupid sometimes. You like fish cakes? You like mint ice cream? Kohai, you like mint ice cream too, right? I do not. I do not like mint ice cream. Was it I that one? No. I don't know. You didn't get me that, Kohai. That was one of my other friends. The person who got us drinks and popcorn got me the Darksaber. Oh, you mean this? Yes, yes, you did get me this though. I am so sorry. For a second, I thought you were talking about the Darksaber because that was the last thing that I mentioned someone got me. Yes, Kohai got me the squeaky. Oh my god. I feel really stupid because I literally have an Amy figure even, and we've been even talking about Sonic, and that makes so much sense because yes, she has a hammer. My figure of her even has a hammer, but for some reason when I read it, it made me think of like an actress or something, and I was like, who is that? Her name sounds too real. I thought it was a real person. Anyway, I love cosplay and I love people who love cosplay and I love meetups. This is great then. I wish I could go all out, but it can be very high maintenance at times and I just don't want an orbiter offering help when I have a cosplay malfunction. Okay. That's what boyfriends are for, duh, but you'd be surprised how many are scumbag cheaters. Cosplay boyfriends are literally the luckiest men in the world, yet they still fuck it up. How do my girls end up with these losers? I'm not gonna be that type, but I would say, yeah, because men never appreciate what they got. I think that goes for a lot of people though, and it's not everyone. So it really just depends on the person. It really does just depend on the person. It is not always the case. But I get why, like, some people would feel that way. Because it definitely happens. I'm sure it happens, guy or girl, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I like the spawn of Virgil. That's what I was saying. I like Virgil's...
Nut.
But not in me. I meant his...
Nut.
Of a child. But listen, okay, Nero is not a child, let's be clear. Nero is definitely an adult. Just like Dante. He's just a younger adult. So, honestly, probably closer to my age at that point. Because Dante's probably, like, pretty old there. He is the storm that is approaching. Black clouds and isolation. Need more Sonic figs, not gonna lie. Yeah, you do. Do not ruin this character for me, Abby.
No.
That's right. I am ageless. We don't know my age. If you say it, you're banned. If you say my age, I'll ban you. Anyway. Okay, so, ooh, lovey-dovey. Make out, hold her hand, try to kiss her. Ooh, I don't know if we should just jump into a make out if she's not ready for it. Lust is 20. Affection is 20. I wonder what, you know what? She's already said she loves me, though. She said she loves me. Ah, frick. Try to kiss her. Leans in. What are you doing? A kiss out of nowhere? Oh, come on. What did she mean by that when you tried to kiss her? Apologize and pull away. Kiss her hard. Kiss her. I'm gonna do it. Kiss her hard. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, listen. Don't actually do this. You should ask people's consent. This is only a game, and I don't know what the mechanics on the game are, so I'm messing around with them. Don't do this IRL. Ask people first. Don't just try and kiss someone without asking. That's rude. You waited? I hate this arrival stuff in the beginning. Overdressed is subjective, but that guy definitely stared too long. I like her cat ears and her collar, and look, she has kind of similar piercings. Oh, I don't have my chain on right now. I have piercings that have the chain like that. I wore them the other day, but not today. Stare at him and threaten to maul him with your eyes. What? Would you rather cry in front of me or break something alone? Yeah, I'm not gonna cry in front of anyone. If I don't have to, that's for sure. What would you do? You'd like me to cry? I hurt myself alone? You don't want to see me break anything? What the fuck? Cry alone, break in front. Yeah, cry alone, break in front. That's what we're doing. You can't see me get angry. I'm angry. I'm gonna break stuff. Death card just out here guessing, but hey, I'm still gonna ban you. You get the ban hammer. Don't try me. Don't try me. I'm gonna send him so much Sonic H. Yeah. Exactly, Dan. Amy becomes the Mandalore. Nero was the Black Ranger, was he? 11:35, nice. So that means, wait, when did I start my stream? Was it 10:30? Let me see how long it's been. I've been pedaling for an hour. Reminder, I am on my pedal bike at the same time as this stream right now. I'm getting a workout in, guys. Hell yeah. I can add that to my workout later. Worst date night? Do you really want to hear it? I know I trauma dump a lot, but we got caught, and there's a reason I gave up applying to jobs in the real world. I guess there's a lot of wild stuff people want to do their entire lives. It's worth the risk. They say until they get caught. What did you get caught doing though? Because, I mean, same. Depends what it was. You'll never know until you open the package. Open the package.
No.
Every event I go now, anyone will refer to me as the Sonic sexual. They're gonna say that in furry now. This is the way. Yep, it is. It's all your own fault. Send him Sonic feet. Oh, me and Josh already have. Me and Josh have sent Dan many Sonic feet. Trust me. Okay, so underground fetish market. I don't know if we're there yet. Host club double date. We tried this one before, but I guess we could try it again. I'm upset it doesn't show us the boys though. The escape room, the love hotel. Ooh. I feel like we're not ready for the love hotel yet. And we've only just kissed, so I feel like that's jumping the gun. Out of these, I still am like, this is what I want to do. I really wish they drew the boys though, because I want to see the hot host boys. Why here of all places, so you know what you're up against? Yeah, we're doing this again. I'm gonna pick different options though. Just as a man can instantly buy another girl, a woman can buy another man. And on top of that, so tall, handsome, and assuring, subservient, yet clearly dominant when he needs to be. Yes, yes. Listen. Their presence intimidates you, doesn't it? Or it doesn't until I started opening my mouth. Oh, it doesn't intimidate me.
No.
I hope they're not all tall, though.
Say I'm the best you've ever had.
There's a lot of fears I live with, too. I know how you feel, baby. As long as you know I know. You shouldn't have to worry. Listen, I'm not into the baby thing. I never have been. Never have been, never will. I'm sorry I ate your What? Did I read that right? I ate your therapist. Huma, what? I ate your therapist. I wonder if this was supposed to say I ain't your therapist. Is this a typo? Or did this really happen? No, I didn't eat her therapist. You know what? I'm not picking that one. Host introduction charm. We're gonna do the compliment competition. I hate when people eat my therapist, right? That's like the worst. F in the chat for the therapist.
F.
Yeah, I sent you Spider-Man H. Good stuff, too. Yeah, it is a very odd choice. All the art makes me want to game in myself. No, not the Sonic feet. We love it. Anyway. Aw, you must be very sweaty. What? Was I too easy with them? They're strangers after all. That was sweet, but was it real? No, I just like messing with you because you're cute. Flattery from you hits different. Still not enough. Kidding. Fun fact, after this I'm gonna be extra lovey-dovey with you. Don't blow it. Ooh, okay. How do you test if someone really cares? Quiz them on random things about me, on stuff they should know. If their words carry meaning or if they are just trying to carry conversation. How much they're willing to give up for you. If they are there and for you when you need them. This one probably. That's my thought. Quiz them on random things. It's like, carry words with meaning. That's kind of hard to tell. How much they're willing to give up for you. I don't think people necessarily have to give things up though. There can be compromise, but that's not really a telltale. because there might not be anything they need to compromise on. So yeah, if they are there when you need them, definitely that. Okay, real reason I brought you here is so you can get this low self-esteem bullshit out of your system. Yeah, we know, we know. He looks just like your nightmare or maybe your competition. Hey, you didn't give a shit. That's hot. You're hot. Okay, a little too much praise. So many guys fail this simple test. Would you date someone exactly like you? Yes, I've said it. That's the dream. That's the freaking dream.
Nerd.
Goals. Favorite anime? Well, a lot of them were cute girl shows, but then I went to an IRL meetup and it was all dudes. I tried going to cosplay meetups and conventions, but they get too crowded and there are photographers and creeps everywhere. Listen, I get it, but also the cons are fun. I don't care. Cons are still cool. I do say go with a friend if you are a girl, though. It is bad idea to go completely alone because, yes, there are creeps. She's right about that. But that's anywhere. You can go to the freaking grocery store. You can go to the park. If you are a girl alone, there's gonna be creeps. It happens. This is unfortunate. Okay, no, I do not. The fuck? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Dan. Yeah, people be weird. People be hella weird sometimes. Hi, Despair. Oh, Despair Bear is Monokuma, right? From Danganronpa. I can't date me. I wouldn't like me. Rip. I would like me. If they are there for you when you need them, that sounds accurate earlier today. Yeah. One artist drew me, then asked to be his girlfriend. I feel bad for the art types that actually think all girls fall for that. Yeah, I've literally had that happen, and then when I was like, no, sorry, then the guy harassed me for 2 years straight. Claimed he worked for Marvel. Probably never did. Who knows? It's like the guy never even like had actual conversations with me. He just drew a couple pictures of me. We barely talked, and then he just expects me to date him. Sorry, dude. No. But not even that. Like, I don't know. Yep, 2 years. 2 years. Constantly starting crap and would like post stuff on forums and crap about me. He makes shit up. One of many things that's happened over the years. So yeah, relatable. Leash day! Bow wow wow wow! Ayo! Oh yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Look, I even got my doggy notepads here. Let's go! So here's the deal. You need to wear a leash today. Oh. See, I thought I was putting it on her, but I absolutely love where this is going too. Minus this next part. Even picked out a nice collar. It gives major daddy vibes. How does the collar and leash on me give daddy vibes? The math ain't mathing, girl. Math is not mathing. Wait, what's unhinged behavior? Yeah, no, it was. I forgot I still have the games on my new PS5. I finally got one after a year later, thanks to my homies. Hell yeah. So men need to watch Vinland Saga and heal. Vinland Saga, yeah. I haven't watched a lot of that, but what I did watch was really good. Plus his Vikings, and Vikings are badass. I forgot to pedal for a second. My pedaling was getting very slow. I gotta pick up the pace. Was the 2 years thing from the game, or you say, no, that was me talking. So she said there was one time that a guy drew her and then asked her out. And I forget exactly what she said, but from there I said, that happened to me too. Some guy drew a couple pictures of me claimed he worked for Marvel or some shit like that, and then asked me out, barely talked to the guy, and then he harassed me for 2 years. And would, like, make shit up about me on, like, forums and stuff. Yeah, so I was saying that happened to me. But it happened to her too, so same girl. Why date when you can play a killing game? Fair. Are you ready to play a killing game? Yeah, so I need to get Danganronpa on here, apparently. I don't know where this game's going either, though. I don't know what all these endings are. There's 32 of them. There could be bad ones. I'm not really paid attention. I don't really know what to expect on the announcements. I take rejection like a champ. I still get sad, but I don't lash out because that's stupid. Facts. Cisco, that's the way to be. Because guess what? Everyone's gotten rejected before. It's not that crazy. Like, you know what? People leave all of us. We all deal with shit. Like, you just gotta move on. Yeah, it wasn't cool, but it's been a while now. I've had worse things happen. That guy was very minor. Compared to other things that have happened, that guy wasn't that big of a deal. It was annoying, but I've had way worse. I don't get rejected because I'm a Chad. I would reject you then. Not gonna lie, I'm not into Chad. Listen, I have a very certain type. I like pretty boys. I like short boys. Okay, listen, I don't necessarily like people for their looks, though. But I'm just saying, if you're saying it would be because you're Chad, then it wouldn't be working on me. Because if it's my preference is shorter, small build, longer hair, preferably. I like alternative looks. Like, the typical host boys are pretty cute. That kind of a vibe. Or, like, I don't know. Listen, Jirai Danchi, that's a good pick. So the male version of her. Or the male version of myself. Can I have, you know, I do male looks. If you ever seen my Instagram, I don't just do girl looks. That's the type of guy I'm into, is me dressing up as a guy. Those are the kinds of guys I like. Martin, I don't know exactly what you missed. Me talking about all kinds of nonsense, I guess. I reject your heels. No, I don't. I always accept your heels. You're my pocket healer, Kohai. I like insert physical traits, but I don't care about looks. I may be a bear, but I can smell. No, yeah. No, I was saying if we're talking about because of that. Because usually when people say Chad, they always are saying, oh, it's this guy over 6 foot and he's buff and muscular and he's got a chiseled chin and stuff like that. That's why I'm talking about physical looks. I'm not going into all of the other aspects because it's a long list. Some people can attest to that. I'm pretty sure Death Card, for example, I've given a list of like, these are things I'm into, and it was a really, really long list. So, no, the reason I specifically am talking about physical attributes is because when I think the word Chad, I picture physical attributes. Because usually when people talk about Chad, it doesn't really have anything to do with personality. Like, I never hear people talk about personality. I'm still reading it. Yeah, see. No, but for real, just because I do have a very long list. This game is a Landmine princess. So, it's a Jirai cute girl, and you can date her. That's kind of it. It's just a dating sim. Anyway, back to the game. We've gone off topic for a while. So here's the deal. You need to wear a leash today. I even picked out a nice collar. Okay. I like it. Clearly you can dominate me, but you let me handle you anyway. It makes me feel special in the back of my head. Okay. Don't worry. We can take turns, and if I step out of line today, you can correct me when we settle for the night. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be real with you. I'm gonna rile you up a little. No, listen. I picked dominant on this one. But IRL, I'm switched, so this is perfect. This is going well. This is going well, guys.
Good.
Oh. Anyway. But you must learn to submit before you dominate. Hey, that's fair. I really, really need some discipline.
Nerd.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we're gonna still continue with leash day, I guess. Pet store window peek, no. Rules and safe words game, okay. Pretend public walk. Oh.
Nerd.
Public display No, not confession. We already done that. We already know we like each other. She said I love you. I said I love you. We're done there. Switch handler rule though. That is also good. Like the public walk though. Let's see how that goes. What's this say? Can you Gooning podcast. Yeah, that's what it is. Gaming time. If I ask the girl out in the game, do you think I can be her daddy? Maybe. I mean, she said that. That's her thing, so maybe. Am I a guy? Hey. Sure, I don't care. Well, I'm everything. That's what I said. I'm the furry, I'm the pet, I'm the boyfriend, I'm the girlfriend. I'm the pet and the master, too. I don't know if this game is spooky. Listen, we've only gotten one ending. There's 32 endings. We've gotten one, and it was just getting friend-zoned. So we haven't gotten very far. Dan, what are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I know your preference. What are you saying that about? I mean, you're not wrong. But is that a preference? Oh my goodness. I think you told me you had gotten death threats before as well. Oh yeah. That's I'm pretty sure most people have gotten that. That's not even that. I feel like nowadays that's not even that crazy. What's more crazy is when they actually act on stuff. Threats, it's like, hey, we've all had them do something probably. Everyone's gotten a threat here and there. But it's when people actually act on things, and then you actually have to get law enforcement or something involved, and then be like, bro, stop, otherwise. Those are the times where it's like, this is getting a little out of hand, buddy. Okay. Well, I'm not stupid. I know it's embarrassing, but I want to, because after today, I gotta go back to being normal, then do my part for society. Do you, though? Dunno, just like to do something socially unconventional, then mix it with my love life. Because I want someone to hate society together, duh. Okay, I hear you, girl. Do you feel ownership or guilt right now? Ownership, you left them here for a reason. Wait, what? She doesn't need you, it seems. What do you mean? Do you feel ownership or guilt right now? She doesn't need you. What did I do? Guilt and something softer I don't have a word for. A bit of both. So is this just, she didn't actually say this? Is this just a question? Bro. Guilt and something softer I don't have a word for. Ownership, you left them here for a reason. I don't know.
I hate you.
She said she hates me? No, I never bought a leash from the pet store. I thought she did. But I'd love for us to walk in and you buy me cat toys. When we move in together, we're getting a cat with a cute name. Oh. This isn't going where I wanted it to. It's more annoying when that individual kept commenting under another person's comment to get your attention. Oh! Yeah. It wasn't even just death threat against me. It was death threat against my friend too. Yeah, that one. There's been other times, but no, I know exactly what you're talking about at the moment. That one was happening regularly. I legit am just like, I've ignored it so many times. It didn't even register at this point. They would comment on so much stuff and I would block again, block again, block again, block again. And every time I block, I hit the block and all other accounts. Yeah, Instagram still keeps letting them make new accounts and still comment on my stuff. Thanks, Instagram. Doing a great job with that block other accounts option. Really working. Yeah, Kohai definitely knows that person. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming again soon. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, no, I blocked him so many times, but he kept making new ones. That's the problem. It was even just recently, because I had sent Kohai one. And I was like, really, bro? Am I a great voice actress? Thank you. I'm probably terrible. I'm trying, though. Yeah, I know about that Cisco lore. That's what I'm saying. It happens to other people. That sucks, though, either way. Like, it's effed up. It should never happen, but... it is what it is sometimes. I'm what person? Person who would know about the death threats thing. Yeah. Okay, you saw on Twitch. You had to throw hands with a con creep? Fair. Protect your own. Would you still love me if I were a worm? Did she really ask that? No, this is the meme. Would you still love me if I were a worm? Why would I put myself through that? We'll find a way. Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god. Ew. No, it's worse because there was this guy who left a disgusting comment about this topic. And oh my god, was it bad. The things he said he would do. Traumatizing. I literally just have to say what, because that comment, I'll never forget what that man said. And I said, this is why women say bear instead of man, cause holy shit, a bear couldn't come up with this kind of demented shit. I'm sorry, but holy frick. Some people, they are very creative in the worst kind of ways. Anyway, Mina, I like something crap, it moved too fast, and stupid people are stuck with their monogamous relationship. I mean, it feels that way. I bet you feel like a rock star. What am I missing? It's going too fast. Dude, let me click it myself. And I'm your pop princess who still sings songs about her ex. A full display so the whole country knows the sex was so great I had to write a song about it. What a life. What? What just happened? Did I get an ending? What ending was that? I read too slow. I didn't know it was just gonna go away. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm back. I read the stories and now I'm sad. What are the stories? Abby, you gotta answer yes. I didn't. Did I pick the wrong one? Oh yeah. That guy he just made like 3 accounts just like last month. It's not as frequent like he was doing every single day. He'd make a new account. It would be block, new account, block, new account, block, new account. But now it's paced out a little bit. He's maybe given up. Maybe. He's at least slowing down his efforts. Yeah, okay, so I got an NTR ending. RIP. So she's thinking about her ex, is that what that was? Alright, let's try one more and then I'll go to bed. Well, not bed. I'm just gonna get off of here because it's been an hour and a half. So I think doing one more would be reasonable. Is it midnight? You're right. I should get off of here soon, actually. Alright. We'll say switch this time. Nah, yeah. We'll leave it at switch. We'll say I have average income this time. Start. Okay, Mina. Well, I have a lot of resentment towards school. Those institutions pretty much allow bullying. Facts. In a weird way, if you were born weird, everyone is allowed to be mean to you forever. Guess what though? Everyone's weird. Or no one's weird, because who decides what weird is? Like, there is no standard of what is normal, because what I consider weird won't be weird to someone else, and vice versa. My interests aren't going to align with someone else's interests, so what's weird? Anyway, sorry, I got that wasn't Mina talking. That one was me ad-libbing. Okay, why should I get a regular job where I am treated and seen the same way? I'd rather be a pretty girl who bags a rich man with a kind heart. Oh, she's not gonna like me then. I have average income. Yeah, Rent a Girlfriend is getting a new season. Slaying until the end. Sleepy time. Take care. Bye. Oh, yeah. I get you. The stories in the chat, yeah. Yeah, rip and tear until it's done. Abby stalks me. She likes almost everything I like. Yeah, dude. I'll send you a meme and it's like, oh, you already liked it. And the same with Dan. I'll send Dan a meme and he will have already liked it. And then you'll send me something and it's like already saved in my posts. We are like on the same wavelength or we're sharing brain cells. You'll send me something and I'm like, oh, I have this saved, literally. Very sus. We are two alike. It's scary. My Dress Up Darling Season 2 is supposed to come out soon. Okay. Someone who actually knew what it was like to be alone, to never have a home, even at home. Yeah. Okay. The Memory Wipe Carnival. What the frick? Video Game Museum. The Bookstore Day. Cafe for Rich People. I don't have that kind of money though, do I? It says for rich people. Can I even go there? I guess we'll have to do bookstore again, right? Memory wipe. Frick. Cafe for rich people. Let's try it. Maybe it'll let me. I am not rich people. I am not rich people IRL, and I'm not rich people in the game. I picked average in the game, and I think I'm technically like poverty level IRL. I'm poverty level or I'm average, and that's because of the place I live. Partially. Coffee the price of an indie game? Every time I buy a coffee here, I think of a poor dev who can't buy their mother a LV purse. Bro, really? Really? You hear about Akira live action? No. There's an Akira live action? Ew. I don't know how I feel about that one. Hoxton, I'm about to get off of here and go to bed. It's gonna be tough tomorrow at work due to the heat. Okay, well, good luck with work tomorrow. Hopefully it goes okay. Hopefully it's not too hot. It is supposed to be hot here as well, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot hotter there just based on where you live. But, good night. Sleep well. Martin, you pre-ordered a 6-scale Marin figure. Ooh. I'm very curious what your Marin figure looks like. Which 6th scale is it? There's quite a few. A Vent Cafe for rich people. Honeymoon. I thought you were kidding. Can we do this yet? Can we try another?
I like this.
Gotta wear it right. Cuddle until it gets weird. I love you. Call each other babe without irony. Ugh, I don't like these options. We already said I love you. Call each other babe is just like, she already called me baby, and I'm not really into the babe thing. Cuddle until it gets weird, but we're in the middle of a cafe. That's a little strange. Crap. Can I go back? I can't go back. I have to pick one of these now. I don't know what gotta wear it right means. Let's see. A place like this is meant for displaying us as a couple, and I can't have you wearing dull clothes. I thought you wanted to make it obvious I'm the lucky one. Yes, lucky, but not charity case or lost a bet lucky. I was thinking a simple man and his sexy wife. Why are you still here? Weirdo. Why is she calling me this? What did I do wrong? Because comfort and tension feel the same right now. You know I won't leave you. Because I don't want to miss the part where you love me back. She already said she loves me though. Does she not like me anymore? Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up that bad? You know I won't leave you. That's facts. Let's be real. It takes a lot. I get it. I'm like the top 0.001% of luckiest women to ever live in history. I mean, it's probably the same for me given our quality of life. Oh, that one was me talking. I just realized at the bottom it switches back and forth. Oh, should I talk like... I guess I'm not manly though because I'm playing as myself. But then I have the same voice as in both of them. Do I still keep talking in the same voice? That makes it kind of confusing. What is my voice and what's her voice? Oh yeah, the Yoruichi figurine. That's really cool. The legendary maid cosplay one, all black. I forget the dang name. Oh, Shizuku. You got the Shizuku maid from Slippery Girls. That one. This Marin sits happily in wooden chair and sips coffee while living in bipolar weather city. This is fine. Death card. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, somehow I should feel guilty that I worry about my heart while babies are starving. Fair. Okay, this is me talking. That's normal. There's only so much we can do as we order our overpriced coffee. Yeah, this is where revolutions are born. The unskilled but educated elite galvanizing the plight of peasants. That sounds like a toxic ex. Verily, you are on the mark, but it was a cry from my goth era. I cried when another mainstream show had a goth character in it. I had to be girly again. First world problems, right?
I like this.
Okay. How do you carry the weight of all that is wrong with the world? Jerking my peanuts! Oh my god! Really? I remember how happiness can be easy when it was. I seek beauty in new beginnings. I like to talk about it with someone. I cry and feel better. I'm jerking my peanuts! Don't want to talk about addictions, but I've been there. Honestly, the losers I dated were worst, and a lot of them are terrible in bed. Man, that stuff messes you up, and everybody does it every day. Artists, writers, doctors, teachers. It is crazy. Alright. Cries in Florida weather. Rip Dan Dan. I don't know how to feel about the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Astrid is not Astrid, I'll say that. Like, she doesn't look like Astrid, and, like, after seeing so many good cosplayers of her, it's very disappointing. I expect better, because being in the cosplay community, I've seen perfection. So I want perfection. You're not giving me perfection of one of my favorite characters, I'm disappointed. Okay. A day at the shopping plaza. That's where we're going. I have a little bit of money to spend. We can spend a little. Just a little. Expensive coffee and shopping. Look, this place looks familiar to me. Is this in Shibuya 109? Is this the bottom floor? Very sad. Is she very sad? Am I doing a bad job? Is she sad? Is this like stats or is this random? Yeah, I saw the Zelda live action thing. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, if it's specifically Twilight Princess Zelda, they work. They do look like Twilight Princess Zelda. Now, if it is like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, no. She's got a rounder face. She doesn't have the sharpest features. She's more like, a little bit more baby-faced. But if it is Twilight Princess, it works. I don't know what the live action is basing off of, like what game, what story, what type. Like, there's a lot of Legend of Zeldas. So, if it's not clear, it's hard to say if it's a good cast. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to be good because, again, high standard for Link. I know really good Link cosplayers who, like, their peak, they do it very well, so I'm going to be expecting perfection. Like, because I know it can be done. Good Link can be done. It exists. I've seen it. So if they don't get it right, I'm going to be disappointed. And I feel like Hollywood's not going to get it right. They're going to make him some Giga Chad. Hi, Poetry for Tire! Link can talk in all of the stories. That's like a misconception. I don't really get where it comes from. I guess just because, listen, even in Baldur's Gate, you don't usually talk. In a lot of games, the voice is your voice because it is the player. You are the one controlling them. You still pick options to say stuff. So it's not even just the fact that in the manga he talks in the game. You choose what he says, so clearly he's talking, because he even says, like, funny stuff. Even in Breath of the Wild and stuff, you're given options where he's cracking jokes and stuff. Like, he made so many, like, dad jokes about the seals. He's saying that. It's just that you, the player, are his voice at the time. So, that's why he doesn't get a voice. He does have a voice. He makes, like, sounds or whatever, but his choice of words is you. You are speaking for him because you are playing as him. That's how it works. That's how it works in a lot of games. Skyrim and stuff, most of these do the exact same thing. If it's an RPG, most of the time you are the voice. Please don't, Dan, no! Listen, we don't need Giga Chad Link. We just need our hot boy to be left alone. And to be as he is. Hi, Zatanna! Guess that is magical. Yeah, I'll definitely be, I have the Stellar Blade pre-order for, PC. Also, on another note, we were talking about Link. Here we go. Here's my map, by the way. This is what my wrist is set on this whole time I am playing this, and it is wonderful. So Link is here with us in many ways. He's also on the walls beside me. Dude, I don't know if I can show that though. Will it see it? Will it see it? I don't think I would go that far. You can see some links. There's some links. Most of the other ones are over here. You can't see them well. Okay, now back at me. You saw Link. Now you have to see me. Is that even good? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, you know shopping is a girl's best friend. Of course, the ideal life is to live off an allowance. Looking forward to buying this season's latest drop. Honestly, work hard for me. Don't worry. I grew up poor. I'm not an idiot with money. I remember when I was younger, I told myself if I ever get showered by gifts from a rich dude, I should sell them online the next day. Mina, I don't like your attitude right now. I don't appreciate this. You're a real piece of work. The amount of money guys spend on girls would be enough to live in a better place or drive a fancier car. Girl, no. No.
Let's see how far we go.
And the people who run these shops, they're not dumb. I know how they see you. I used to work for them. It was hell. What do you want to do with Mina? Okay, a day at the shopping plaza. Bitch, I'm not taking you shopping after that. You're just gonna sell it online? Fuck you! Don't leave me. Do you even remember the infamous AI date? No. Frick. Don't leave me. What do you want to do? Stare again? Recollect a film? Recollect a film? Scroll in silence. Say you're leaving. I don't like these. Crap. Crap! It didn't give me good options. I guess this one. Hey Sensei, do you like Gojo from JJK? I like Gojo, but he's not my fave. I like Gato. So Gojo's cool, but Gato's more my boy. I like Gato. Good night, Stefan. Sleep well. Kohai, you said, where's mine? I need one. I'm in your... What the frick? Oh my goodness. The choices be all bad. Yeah, they are. Sukuna is daddy. Oh, Lord. Dan, his 19 inches. Dude, you can handle that? Oh, buddy. Buddy, okay. You go, Dan. If you can handle all that. I don't mind Sukuna, but I like Gato more. The Sukuna is sexual. I saw that movie, I liked it, but it was painful to watch. And this is me talking. Like, of all the things that guys gotta make a big deal about. And then Mina. But to be honest, it is pretty outdated. We do worse shit now, but then again, some things never make it to the movies. What a life. If I'm about to hurt you, why won't you stop me? Because I knew you'd come back. Because I thought you meant it. Because I didn't know how. Because I knew you'd come back? Yeah, we're gonna say that. Fuck, keep walking. Yes, it is an ex, a real one, not a fling. I don't want to become that version of me again. Okay. If I did something with an ex that I refused to do with you, how would you feel? So I missed out? I can always do it with somebody else if you don't want to. Oof. Pretty much destroys the fantasy. I don't care. Bothered. ... I guess ... I would probably pick bothered, but it says it brings up resentment. I don't really know if that's a good thing. Just gonna ... it.
Aw, cute. Trying again.
He hurt it first. Oh god! Oh, saw you two arguing earlier, stranger. You should have stuck with the Sonic sexual allegations. Oh, goodness. Oh, you have some Gojo statues? Oh, those are still cool. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing them, because it's not like I dislike Gojo. He's just not my favorite. Oh, the link pad. That's what you're talking about, Josh? This. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's from Etsy. Relationships are hard, huh? Hope you work it out. She seems like she really loves you. Well, that's good. It says very sad, so I'm still confused. Movie night horror, picnic, secret cosplay meetup. We've already done that. Erotic art exhibition. Is it hentai? What kind of art? Sonic X Sukuna. Oh, this is going a different direction. Mina is kind of cray-cray. Yeah, a little bit. I think so. We're gonna do a horror movie. No, this is one of them art horror films. None of that commercial gore and bad actors crap. If it isn't scary, it shouldn't make us feel stupid watching it. Wait, actually, this film is shit. It's one of those new movies where they try too hard to look sophisticated. Shit. So basically a lot of still shots that don't need to be still shots. Oh. I picked the wrong date, guys. And some really bad writing that insists on itself shit. I'm sorry, know what? The movie sucks. No one is here. Keep your hands between my legs. Okay. Okay, let's go! Frick, what's the options though? Rewinding never works. Assurance. What does assurance mean? Movie night horror. Crap. It doesn't have the option for honeymoon. Oh, shoot. What does assurance mean? Anybody know what the word assurance means? Then I get vanilla smut on my... Yeah, you get vanilla smut. He means vanilla from Sonic, by the way. He's into MILF Sonic. Sonic MILF. You have the Samus 3D mousepad, Naruto? Nice. I think you may have shown me that one. Horror hentai, that is, right? Assurance is best option. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Ask if she's okay. Text Mina. Toggle stats. Read her horoscope. No, these are lame, guys. She said keep your hands between my legs, and now we just get this shit. I don't want to ask her if she's okay. Like, okay, I guess we're gonna ask her if she's okay. You okay? Quit asking if I'm okay. Oh.
Good.
Next. Like, don't make it obvious you are nervous. What kind of question is that? Sorry, never mind. I want to know because I gotta know. Ugh. Frick. These suck. These options are shit, guys. I don't like my options. I want to know because I gotta know, I guess. That is not a scary movie. This is an art film. A slow burn art film. I don't like that. I wish intermissions still existed and people could get refunds. What's an inflection point in an argument? When they missed the point, when the smile is gone, silence. When they missed the point? Did that go well? I really don't know. She was trying to smash, yeah, and then it gave me no options to smash. It didn't let me.
Good.
I didn't really understand the question, so I just kind of picked one. I'm gonna be real. Okay, how did I look up to who do I look up to? Pop stars that told me to wear makeup? Date older men and wear flash clothing? Duh. Lore drop. And of course my mother got me into it. Yeah, now everything makes sense, right? Girls partying while losers cry listening to the Smiths in their bedrooms? That's the dream. Good thing I grew out of it. Okay. We've done host club, double date. We have done none of the others. She was putting her, like, having me put my hands between her legs. So underground fetish market it is. She's put me on a collar and leash already. You know, let's go for it. My first toy, well, obviously it wasn't designed for it. It's crazy how they're available everywhere these days. You can buy licensed merch of a children's TV show, then walk a few steps to the back for a vibrator. You can just buy them cheaper online, but I like going into a shop where I can talk to my fellow dejins without feeling judged.
Why?
Regardless of how we pleasure ourselves, we are all bound by capitalism. Yeah, most of the patrons here are dorks. You noticed I picked up on them? Don't feel intimidated. You look so handsome when you get ideas in your head. I want to see lots of that here. Okay. What do you want to do with Mina? Underground fetish market. That's what we're doing. I'm sorry I ate your therapist. Why does it say I ate your therapist? It is still there. Bro. Okay. Underground fetish market. Let's continue this. Latex, baby. Browse gag stalls. Nah. Window shop caller. Kira Booth's rumor. Enter restricted section. Window shop callers.
Want to blow this holding up?
I mean, supposedly she already is into them too. She put me on one. Right? It's a good choice. Because our therapists look tasty, I guess. Would you tighten this if I asked nicely? Oh, that's Mina talking. Would you tighten this if I asked nicely? Somewhat devotion, some just like the clink. Do you want to own me or just pretend? What's one thing you will never compromise in love? Still being associated with terrible people. Disrespect. Lying about orgasms. That's a good one. Not getting over exes. Ugh, that's a good one too. Cheating. Secrets. No secrets. None. Even if it hurts me. You know everything about me. I know everything about you. Fuck. I mean, all of these are pretty bad. Let's say this one because, bro, no. No. Eyes closed, bitch. Bow! Latex is a second skin. Sometimes I want one that's tighter. We need to get some good-ass latex one day. Yeah, it's expensive, though. Are you more afraid of being alone or being abandoned? Neither. Abandoned. I would rather be alone and happy than sad and abandoned. Not possible. Alone. I don't want you to have these thoughts anymore.
I like this.
Alright. Nah. Alone is easier than the other because it's different when you're like, you get close to people and then they leave. Whereas if you're just alone, then you don't even have to deal with that. You're just like, hey, I'm just chilling and doing my own thing. What's up? So yeah, I think that is definitely better. I have burned churches and buried dice. Chic Mahdi. Now I build fire pits and teach teenagers how to escape goblins and grief. Okay. Is this D&D? Redemption is a critical hit you don't see coming. Is this D&D? Silent walk in forest path. Leash day. We've technically already done that though. Nightclub, I guess. We got in fast. We're welcome. The bouncer gave you a look though. Yeah, I saw it. It was the look of, if it wasn't for this pretty girl, I wouldn't let you. That's what you were thinking. You're sharp.
You when you're scared.
It's very daring to bring a girl to a nightclub for someone like you, I bet. I appreciate that character growth. And if you continue to be a gentleman for the night, you won't have to worry about any self-fulfilling prophecies.
So, here's the deal.
I used to like Spencer's and Hot Topic. I bought my first metal band t-shirt at a Hot Topic. Bullet for my Valentine. Nice. They have some cool stuff sometimes. They also carry anime merch these days. It's not like I enjoy it, honey, but it's better now in one night than gradually over the entire relationship. Be a good boy. What do you want to do with Mina? Okay. We're at the nightclub. Fight me. Drinks. Slip into the VIP lounge. DJ booth confession. Bathroom drama. Slip into the VIP lounge. That's what we're doing.
Why are you still looking at me like that?
Yeah, Spencer sometimes has anime merch too. Velvet rope? It feels nice for a reason. I guess there's a lot behind it we take for granted. Everybody knows my name, by the way. They know I'm here. Their eyes will shift with shift you. Their eyes will shift you. There's a typo here. You are being watched. A lot of mirrors' eyes can wonder and assume forgiveness, not with me. Do you think love can survive betrayal? Yeah, it can. Like I have a choice, maybe, yes, who hurt you. You can turn it into a kink. Ooh, what kind of betrayal? I don't think that's a kink. Not any I can think of. Maybe he's a cuck. Who hurt you? That gives resentment though, we don't want that. Like I have a choice. See, it's yes, but it depends. So I guess maybe.
Wanna make a mistake together?
Cucking ain't easy. I feel like a good old fight. She just starts fighting you. Yeah, this game is a little strange, not gonna lie. Come on, show me you can move. No, weak. You wanna know where I learned these moves? TikTok. I can say that, right? Well, I technically doesn't belong in this universe. No, don't do a meme dance. That's how you get guys to hit on me. Is lust more dangerous than love? Yes. Yes, it is. Sooner or later, we're gonna grow old and ugly. I prefer love over lust. It needs to be balanced with love. That's the actual one. I'm gonna say it needs to be balanced. Because if it's not balanced, then yes, it can go badly. Oh, this is a different outfit. Can't make it tonight, babe. One of my old friends wants to hang out. Well, he's in the band and they're touring here tonight, and he just messaged me. Yeah, I used to know a lot of musicians, and then they're back in town. They want to meet up. I must have left some impression. Nah, you wouldn't like their music. It actually sucks, but I want to be there for support. Trust me, the place isn't your vibe. But I'll send you lots of pics of my outfit I'm wearing tonight. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Tells you I'm gonna feel extra. Oh god, dude, I got NTR'd again. What am I doing wrong? Look at. Okay, I have 35 affection. I have 50 trust. I have 53 lust. My self-esteem is low. Why is my self-esteem low? What's making my self-esteem low? Bro! And this was a different one. This one, this is. I actually was just about to get off of here, Doomslayer. I am back though. I'll be streaming more frequently now that I finally got OBS up and working. So I will continue. Maybe I'll stream Friday. Should I play this? Should I still play this game? This game is interesting. How do we feel about this game, guys? Legit. Keep playing this game? Okay. Alright, so Friday or Saturday, I'll see which day I'm free for sure, and I'll post on Instagram. For sure Wednesday and Thursday I have concerts. Oh no! She just went to a concert. Bad timing, bad timing. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so honestly, I could even probably use the same thumbnail and just post it on top of it because I'm still going to be playing this game. The next game I'll probably be playing Dan will either be like Baldur's Gate 3 or I'll be playing Stellar Blade when that comes out. So if you want to do like another thumbnail, I would say one of those. But otherwise, I can probably use this one for this game. That might make it easier. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully it was somewhat enjoyable. This was definitely a different game. I was kind of more expecting, like, needy streamer girl vibes. This is not that. This game's kind of confusing. Not gonna lie, it's kind of confusing, and I don't like that I keep getting NTR'd. I need to figure out how to not get NTR'd. That would be nice. Also, if you notice, you can also hide your stats so you don't know what your stats are. And you can turn off glitches if you don't like the glitches. So if that's not your thing, you can turn it off. But I've been leaving it on fry my brain. Just let me know which one ahead of time. Yeah, okay. I would assume probably Stellar Blade because I think that one's coming out pretty soon. Doesn't it come out like on the 8th or the 10th? So most likely if I'm not playing Landmine Princess, I'll probably be moving on to Stellar Blade. Bop. I don't remember what a bop is. I know there's like Bop House though. Isn't that like OF stuff? What actually is a bop? Dude, I don't know. This character gives bop vibes, I'm not sure. I've been doing YouTube non-stop. Nice! Has it been going well? I've legit been out of it for a while now. It was like time to get back. Switching from console to PC was a bit of a step for me though. This was my very first PC stream. So I had a lot to set up, but I think it went pretty well. I got like my scenes and stuff set up. I have a start screen and a break screen, which I didn't even use my break screen this time because I kind of just kept playing. And I have an ending screen. So it might need like some minor adjustments here and there, but I think for the most part I got it pretty well figured out. Thank you! June 11th is when Stellar Blade drops on PC. Okay, so, and it is already June 4th. So yeah, if I'm playing anything, it'll be Landmine Princess, and then on June 11th, I'll most likely be playing Stellar Blade. So, that's the plan. So Friday or Saturday, I'll be back on here. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, see you next time. Bye, guys.